Hello everyone, we're here again on the Onsie Talk Show. Hashtag this is us. And today I've got this amazing young man here with me. All right, we've got so now you're just gonna introduce yourself to the guys, like your name, your surname, your maiden name, your real name, your nickname, your fake name, and just introduce the whole shebang to the guys.
Hi everyone, my name is at home they call me Sia.
Sia.
Yeah, and my actual full name is Siawong.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was the musician.
Nope, my name is Siawong Zulu.
Yeah.
And my company name is Musa Photography.
Yeah.
And a lot of people call me Musa, so you can all call me Musa.
Awesome. All right, so you are a photographer, right?
Yes.
And you take photos, you shoot people with a camera. But so today we're gonna be chatting about like the challenges in the photography world and stuff like that. But before we get into that, what's in your what's in your bag?
In my bag? I'm not loyal.
Don't worry about the loyalty points.
But what might go for? It's
it's not your go for. What is
in my bag?
What is in your camera?
In my bag, there's a Fuji XT2.
Okay.
And with the 35mm lens.
Okay.
And there's 5D Mark IV.
Oh shit. Okay.
With the 70-200.
Okay.
And 50mm 1.4.
Shit.
That is on my bag.
All right. And then lighting, speed lights, strobes, natural lights, sun.
I have the sun.
Yeah.
That's
in your bag.
It's in my bag. No, in my bag, lighting bag, it's Godox 8300.
Yeah.
And Godox 8600.
Yeah. The first one, the BM. Oh,
yeah, the BM.
And you only have one of the 300, right?
Yeah, I own one of the 300.
Okay. All right, cool. Awesome. And we are back. So now we're going to be talking about the challenges. So the first one we're going to start with is, let's start with equipment. So one of the challenge I will just jump in at again is, it's actually a very funny one, is I'm addicted to equipment. I'm addicted to gears. Like, I just buy stuff, and it's not that I might not need. I think I buy it at the time where I don't need it, but just in case I need it in the future. But like, I could have buy something else. But like, the moment there's something new that comes out, I'll just sell the old one to get it. Yeah. But I think it's just an addiction, so it's definitely a big challenge. Cool. And on your side,
equipment wise,
like a situation where like maybe like you went to a photo shoot and you forgot your battery back home, or your equipment crashed.
No, normally I pack 2 cameras every time, so it's kinda. Oh, what happened last time? I broke my trigger. Like, I was like on set.
Oh, what?
I was like, that's the challenge mostly. I think. Yeah, equipment-wise, it's mostly challenging to say you're gonna have to have one on everything. So I kind of be like, you need to have 2 actually, because when one broke, you don't have any space. So now you need to make means of how you need to continue with the shoot. Because it was like one of those shoots. You know when you shoot this metal dance thing, I just get out of the car and the thing just went.
It fell.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And it went poof, and it like. Petri's there. When I put everything together, it's not working.
Ouch. Was it the one for the Canon or for the Fuji?
No, the trigger one
for both of them.
No, Canon one.
The Canon one.
The Canon one. So luckily when I put the Fuji one, it was firing, but it misfire sometimes. It fire once and misfire, fire once and misfire.
It probably
so
fires
I
after 2
had
shots.
to work very slow. So that was the challenge that I faced.
I think that happened actually when I was trying to sell one of my light, and he was using Sony. I'm using Canon, and so before Canon trigger actually works for him, but for this situation, for some reason it wasn't working, and I was so angry because like yo, I could have made a good sale then. But yeah, oh awesome. All right, cool. Our next challenge is gonna be where do we go? Client. Yeah, I know you have a special one on that side. So like dealing with clients, like the challenges there. So I think the other one I will also jump in and say is what do you call it? So I think since it's a matric season, I will use a matric one. All right. So here's what happened when my package is a bit different. So my package goes for like a certain number of photos.
Yeah.
And also like it also becomes a bit tricky when it comes to like raw photos, because most clients think they're gonna get all the photos you show, and then you're only gonna edit, and I don't do that. So and I already state that in my invoice as well, but they don't even bother to read it. So that's the challenge. So they don't bother to read the invoice I've sent to you with the details, like you only get an edited photo and stuff like that. And now they come back and be like, oh, why are we not getting the raw photo? I'm like, oh, I don't give raw photos and stuff like that. And I think the other one that was also quite similar to that was when I arrived at the photo shoot at the matric tents. So I arrived with my everything, my gimbal, my sound system. Like it was almost like I was having like a whole party of my own at the photo shoot. And then the mom just walked up to me and was like, now I get why you're expensive. But yeah, so I think that on my side that's it. So what do you have for us on the challenge in dealing with clients?
From my side, the challenge is time. Time wise, I take myself serious. I take my job serious. I'm more punctual. And a lot of people, they think they have this African thing in their mind. African time in their mind. And I don't know where in the the African time falls. And I'll be there on time. And mostly they very late. Yeah, like example, previous thing. It's like I had to, especially when you say metric tons, I time them 1 hour most of the time. Yeah, because sometimes when I shoot in Mpumalanga,
metric tons 1 hour.
Yeah, I time them 1 hour mostly, because when I shoot in Mpumalanga, because they're already done finishing and everything, it's more or less about the photo shoot. So if you time them 1 hour, okay, that's how I time them. Okay, it's like, because I know when they get to the shooting location, we just get there, we shoot. There's not much we do. It's just me need to go and shoot. So mostly 1 hour works for me. So I time them 1 hour, and when someone is late, I need to move to another client.
Yeah, I agree with you, because I think what start to happen is, I think it's the thing of you have been paid, so you must be there when I need you. Like they don't care about you. Same
thing that you say. You will state to them and say, I'll be there at 4, and we need to be there at 4, and for sure by 3:45 I'll be there. And I'm waiting for that person to arrive at 4, because I stated to you that at 4 to 5, I can cover you. Then from there, I need to move to another client.
Next shoot.
But them, because they paid you, I don't know what they don't respect us or what. Because when
they've paid you, now
paid you, they own you. They can arrive at another time. And that's the challenge that I'm facing, and I'm trying to overcome it. Because now I leave, bro. Yeah. If you're not there, I leave. It's not me, because I'm there on time.
Yeah, that's Busang's theory. I can never forget. But yeah, like it gets really difficult, and I think there's some situation where like you can just wait if you don't have a booking.
Yeah, if you don't have it,
and then you just charge them over time, and then hopefully they understand that as well. But I think one of the best solutions I've seen is just to like let them know that you have to leave for another thing, because now when it comes to like you tell them you need to charge them for overtime, and then it starts another drama again. But yeah, that's a tricky one. All right, so we're going for the next one now. So the next one is one we have in common. It's editing. Yeah. Now I'm trying to think of one editing challenge on my side again. I think it's also has to do with time. So here's what happens. So a lot of people think that we just come and take photos and the photo is ready immediately. Like when you get back home, you just send the photos through. And that is the most challenging thing ever because the photo needs to be edited. And also like a lot of people tends to wait till last minute before they book you, knowing that they need the photos for tomorrow. And then what they do is they don't tell you they need the photos tomorrow. You do the whole photo shoot thinking you're gonna edit it in the weekend, and then after the shoot they're like, oh cool, so we're gonna need these photos tomorrow afternoon 2 p.m. Oh my god. And you like, huh? Yeah, that's not nice, but like, yeah, it's what we have to do.
Yeah, that's a serious challenge, and because they like this line. When can I expect them?
Yeah, like,
and you ask yourself, if they can understand the time that I need to spend in editing their photos. It's not about just shooting, and a lot of them they're like, okay, the most challenge that I get now these days, when you show them, they said, okay, it's fine, it's already fine from the camera.
Yeah,
all right, I know, I try my best to push it to get the photo fine from the camera, so that it limits the editing time.
Yeah,
but because they don't understand that when you put this for them in their eyes, what I notice about clients, they all, okay, they don't know most about pictures. For them, a picture when it's lighting look good, then to them it's a good photo.
It's like you're taking a photo with a cell phone. And you're ready to go.
They think camera works the same as cell phone. I should draw. I can't take that camera that photo already and put it to you.
Yeah.
Because when I put it on the editing software, some of the things are changing there, and I need to fix everything back to the quality that I.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's one of the things Sean mentioned in the previous episode about why you get hired for your type of shooting, and then you don't like the way my photo is being edited. Like you've seen my photo, you've seen the way I edit. I believe you booked me because you want your photo to look like that, and then now you say like, yeah, it's a very frustrating thing, I must say. But I mean, what can we do?
I don't understand why the client doesn't like look at your work before they book you. Because in our own sense, like in our own mind, we think the moment you want to book me, you already did your own homework to
you've seen
find what type of work because as photographers we are different. Our styles are different. So when you choose me, that means you like my style. So when I book you, I'm expecting that what I'm gonna deliver is what you like because you already saw
exactly
how my work is.
Yeah, and I had a very, very, very similar situation a couple of weeks now, and I'm still dealing with it up till today. And yeah, it is frustrating, but like there's nothing we can do but to stay positive and keep pushing as always. All right, cool, awesome. We are almost done. So now there's just two things we're gonna need to do. So now I need you to give the guys that are watching a bit of a tip or advice so I think I want you to direct this to your future client, like advice or tips for your future client.
For a future client,
oh, okay. Now you need to sweet talk them, sugarcoat them.
I'll talk to the bride.
Because
the other one
for the wedding,
because I love weddings. So I'll talk to the bride. For the bride,
the sweet, beautiful brides out there.
Beautiful brides out there. Please, I beg you. First budget, first thing is photography and video. Please, before you dress, because you won't see your wedding. The only person that is your mirror in your wedding is the photography and the videographer. So it's like most of the things you won't see. We are there to capture them so that when you sit down after it and go through everything, you will see How was your wedding? No matter how beautiful your wedding is, if your photography and your videography is crap, you've been ruined for the rest of your life.
There's no reshoot.
No, I'll make an example. On my wedding, I was not a photographer. I didn't know any photograph. I have one picture, bro. Like one picture. I even frame it and put it on the wall. It's one.
Yo.
So I didn't know anything about photo. And I think that makes me more passionate about weddings because I
Creating
understand
that memory
the
you
feeling.
missed. Yeah.
And then nothing can close that. Close that gap. Because you'll have that one picture for the rest of the first day of your wedding. It's very important.
Yeah.
On my 5-year anniversary, I tried to do a photo shoot.
I was about to say, yeah, do like a vow renewal, you know?
I did that.
Like a whole wedding again.
But the thing is,
it's not like the first time.
It's not like the first time because the first time you were young, you didn't know anything about all these things. You didn't know about anything about all these things. And that's the first day of your life is very important. Get yourself a proper photography and a videographer, then you can start budgeting for all the other things.
Oh,
that's the tip that I have for you.
That's a deep one. Whew. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The other ones, you can book it fast.
All right. So now to the last part is now you're gonna share your platform with the guys: Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, TikTok, OnlyFans, Pornhub, all the platform you are on, you shared with the guys where they can find you and book you. Yeah.
You can find me under Umusa Photography in all the platforms anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
The same way.
_ Umusa Photography.
It's just Umusa Photography. There's no the moment you click Umusa Photography, then you'll get me in any. If you go on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, anywhere, I'm there.
Awesome. All right, thanks so much, bro, for coming through today. I really appreciate it. Like, I really appreciate it.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah, and thanks you guys for joining me on this episode again. I will see you on the next one.
Peace out.